Another day, another conversation, except on this day, this lovely Friday, the anti-gypsy side are having a conversation with Morbid. And I've decided I'm going to start tagging the person whose live it is, as well as the people that are up on panel, because technically this is Keisha's live.
If I was close to her, I will say, you know what, please take talk to the and own your wrong, you know, because right now everybody's disappointed, and I understand. But for me, it's like, okay, yeah, she was exposed. Why we continue doing this? What is the goal? She's not gonna lose followers. She's gaining followers. So what is the point of all this? You know,
I mean, she apologized and stuff. She took accountability. That's a step in the right direction, I guess.
What did she?
You don't think so? I felt like she did apologize, man.
I don't know. I'm not okay with it.
I'm not okay with it by any means. Like, I was pissed.
It was ChatGPT. I mean, but what more can I do about it? I don't know.
Morbid, if you want to come up, I don't think you could come up on your computer.
He can't?
I don't know. Be able to.
Yeah?
On a
I don't know, because this mode's weird, though.
Yeah, I think she apologized, and also I felt there wasn't enough, but I think she needs to do more. Like, I don't know, but for me, for my part, I'm not going to participate in keep bashing Becca or doing that. For me, it's like, I want the truth out. I'm not happy what she did, but for me, I'm going to continue supporting.
Join from your phone, Morbid.
Yeah, you have to join from your phone.
Sorry, Alef, keep going.
Format. It won't let anyone up if you're on your computer.
Let me download the app.
Okay, we'll wait.
I don't want to talk to Morbid. I'm so disappointed, and the way they think he has been
respectful. We're not going.
He's not. He was respectful to me, Alef, when I went up there. You know, let him.
No, to you, but when
he just wants to answer your question. I don't know what question that is.
Leave him when when I lose trust in someone, doesn't matter what he say to me. For me, because I have experience, I see people, I read people, and I don't trust him. I don't believe anything that he say anymore, and I don't care what he has to say, because the way he's behaving and doing, I don't like it, and I don't like that he has chatting with Brie, like she's like, now he's like buddies. I know that he's using them buddy with.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it either. Okay, like, but
if you Brie,
he's a grown ass man. Tell me why Brie was in my live last night, y'all. That's still freaking me out.
I don't ever see you live. To check.
I only go live on TikTok, and it's late at night.
Is it past my bedtime?
I go late at 10 o'clock at night every night.
Oh yeah, I know. I joined you live because it's the time I'm watching. Because my husband told me he didn't like it. I was spending too much time in TikTok, and he like, well, hey, what about me? Because he's not a social media person. So okay, so now all evenings I watch shows with my daughter and my husband.
You know what's? I had to laugh. Like I could not believe Ken went up on Morbid. Like, that is how pathetic you are, Ken. Okay, it took nothing. All he had to do was turn on the quote unquote. I hate even saying Gyp verse. I hate that name more than anything. But for him to get up there and start licking Morbid's nuts. You're pathetic.
He tried to go up there when Into the Weeds was there that night.
He what? He was up.
Yeah, he was. I think. Yeah, he's like, he really wants to become a co-host with Morbid. No, I'm just fucking. I don't know. To Ellie, please call. Is this?
Man, I would have grilled him, or I would have at least thrown some gay jokes in there or something. Dang it, I got restricted.
For what? Hold on. Oh, because you're talking
about something.
You talked about I'm a big dancer.
I can go to my other account.
No, just stay. I don't care. It's only for 10 minutes. Every time. Ken's probably watching, like, how dare you talk about me, Starlight?
Oh my God, that Ken is so desperate to silence everywhere and he plays nice. I'm so nice with everybody, but behind the doors, like he clearly doesn't like women. I cannot stand him.
I'll put a 1 in the
I can't
chat if
either.
you think Ken looked dumb as fuck up there.
One. Morbid don't have the balls. You do. Well, he's got balls, and Ken was licking them.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was. He was so excited to be up there. Ooh, he
That's
wanted
what's
to
up,
put
chat.
Gypsy up there so bad. Uh,
I heard she deleted her little pink dress video already.
What was that?
I don't watch her shit. I really
Neither do
don't.
I.
She
Was
got
that the one?
like a brand deal type thing. Like
Okay, I
that's what she
saw.
said anyways. And they
Okay.
sent her some crazy like Sleeping Beauty dress, and I guess she deleted it already. But I think people were saying the company was trash. I don't know. I don't do that
Someone
stuff.
was pointing out, I saw someone do a video on it, and they were saying how like she could have at least steamed it. Maybe it was Audrey, but it was
I
all
think I
wrinkled
think the
and shit, like straight out the box.
It was wrinkled. It was.
yeah, I think the company realized he didn't know about a lot about her, and they were like, no, he was back the dress.
That's what everybody does after they do something with her. They're like, never mind.
Yeah, because I think I didn't do it, but I think they got a lot of backlash.
Oh my God, Bev, did they?
What? I didn't see it. What'd she say?
People are saying the brand told her to delete it.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's
like
awful.
a really shitty brand, if I'm correct. I don't know much about that stuff, but I mean, can you imagine like Timu's like, don't talk about us?
Yes, like that's very embarrassing because when you first start getting like the brand deals, I'm surprised she hasn't already gotten more by now with her following because some brands don't care. They don't care about what she did.
It's always small businesses, which honestly will sell to anybody.
And then they regretted and turned off all their messages and they leave the with the restaurant. Remember the restaurant, and also they deleted.
She really wanted that Walmart affiliate.
Yeah, she did.
Too bad you stole the murder weapon from there, Gypsy.
Right? What the fuck kind of shit is that?
That's hypocrisy right there. Like stealing and then linking every single thing you buy to Walmart.
Wasn't she posting that she had donated all this money to people or something?
Yes, she did that like 3 days ago. She posted receipts too, where she blocked out the names on the
Like
GoFundMe.
nobody asked Gypsy. Like, who even asked her if she's donating to anybody?
I think she's doing it because another influencer was doing it. That's what I think.
Bitch, nobody gives a fuck. What are her views like?
I don't know. I don't follow her.
Ooh, I don't know right now. I didn't look at her views.
Don't follow
Well,
her,
they were
or
going
she.
down, down, down.
They're
She
down. I
Serious.
know they're down. They're because
yeah.
like the last one I
She's
seen only
boring.
had 6,000 likes or something. She usually gets a lot more than that.
I'm telling you, her content is a snore fest. Nobody cares about it but us.
You know what? The funny part, I don't do content. I don't go to her page. I cannot stand her, so I don't watch her. I only watch her when it's in like I don't
Yeah,
watch
I
her.
see
I
other
don't go
people
to.
that do.
And she blocked me, maybe because I'm very always helping content creators and you know.
You're a
So she
mod
blocked
for
me,
people.
and I was laughing like, why she blocks me? I don't even go to her page or watch her. She's so boring.
Yeah, she blocked me on Instagram. I don't even use Instagram.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah, don't
Show the
worry,
new
Ken
blocked
doesn't
list,
have me
Gypsy.
blocked.
We want to see the new blocked list. I want to see how much it's doubled and tripled in size.
Yeah, tell Ken to get his big head out of my DMs.
What?
Gypsy.
Shut up.
What?
Let's start that rumor. Gypsy, get your man out of my DMs.
Do that. He goes
I'm
to
not
people
into
lives.
guys with limp wrists.
He goes to new people lives. He goes to the DMs and play nice, and you know all the manipulative thing they all do. They play nice. Oh yes, this person do this to you. I'm so sorry. Can we be friends? And they start being like pretending to be the friends, and then boom, they gather all the information they want, and they get it. Ken is the same thing. I remember when he offered like he invite Nina for a drink. I was there when he did that.
You know, I actually really hope Gypsy gets back with Ryan. I think that would be quality content lifetime. Y'all should make that happen. Gypsy leaves Ken for his homosexual tendencies,
Don't give her
and she's
ideas.
not
We don't want her
satisfied anymore
either.
because Gypsy needs constant attention and validation. And
That
Ken
sounds
is working. He's the only one, you know, with a grown-up job. So Gypsy
Don't
leaves
give her
Ryan.
ideas. We don't
I
want her
mean,
here. We
Ken.
want her gone.
Oh, she's becoming irrelevant.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Gypsy's the I have a headache type, like she tries to portray herself like she's all freaky and shit, but
No, she's a
What's
loser
wrong with this Chinese app? Can you guys
weirdo.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
yeah, we
you.
can hear you.
Is there echo or anything?
No.
How's my audio? Is it all right?
Yeah, I
It's
can't control the
amazing.
audio. So.
Kish, I'm leaving. See you later.
Wait,
Wait.
Alef, I wanna actually address you, if that's okay. Are you okay with that? Did she leave or what? I don't even know how.
She's
She's
here.
still out there.
Oh, here's the thing. You're getting a lot of stuff wrong, and you're mixing up stuff, and you're saying stuff that's not true.
Really?
I don't know if you're doing it for gaslighting or you're just, got the facts wrong.
Okay.
Let me
Look,
correct
Alef's a
you.
really good person, so she may just have it wrong.
Okay, I'm going to give you that benefit of the doubt. You got it wrong. So let me correct you, okay? Number one, I'm not part of that community. I've left it a long time ago. Was I a part of it? Sure. But I've always been a part of a community called the Nobodies, which, that's what I built. We called ourselves the Nobodies from the get-go. We never called ourselves any other community. I've always been a part of that for a long time
What
now.
community are you talking about?
Well, her community. I mean, she wants to tie me into this community, and I'm trying to destroy your community. I'm not doing anything but shining a light on your community. I'm pointing out the hypocrisies, the lies, the deception, the manipulation. And that's not my fault. How is that my fault? I'm just shining the light. That's all I'm doing. I'm exposing the truth of a truth train. When you have a conductor, a leader who built for 2-3 years now in Becca Scoops, based on this, I guess, narrative that they're all about truth and exposing the truth out there, how do you ignore her credibility? Her credibility is completely shot. Within the last week or so, this truth train has been derailed. There's no recovering from it. You could ignore it and pretend like, well, we're just going to go continue to do what we do, expose it. She has good work and that's all that matters. No, what matters is credibility, integrity, character. And you know what? You can blame me all you want. I didn't have anything to do with it. Becca Scoops did it all to herself, okay? And how can anybody, you can't recover from it because when credibility is shot, everything's out the window. There is no more truth. So again, that's not my community. I already said I was done with the case in Gypsy Rose and Dee Dee Blanchard. Not that I don't care about it. You said I don't care about Dee Dee. No, that is completely wrong. What I'm saying is that I'm done with that, and I've been done with it. So you saying I'm on blood money? No, I'm covering a Gypverse. To me, it's an online community of locals who are hypocrites. Go in the subreddit of GRB Snark. What are they doing now? All they do is go real life. They're attacking. I guess Gypsy Rose was given a dress or something recently from a company, and now they're posting about the company saying any company that would give, a schmurderer this, a mommy schmurderer.
Well, Morbid, you know what people are going to say.
What?
Because we did that. We were not trying to get anybody fired from their job, but you
Not
called
all, but a lot of them
crystal
are.
lady. You remember the
So
fortune teller?
can I say something?
Yeah.
So if you want to expose the community and things like that, why you have to go and bring Bree and the Colt and Gypsy in your panel and Ken?
When did
Why
I
you
bring
have to
them
do that?
along? They just came up on panel. My panel has always been an open door policy.
You're chatting with Gypsy. We have been seeing all the screenshots where you are like, "Oh yes, Morbid, I'm gonna see you." Okay, Morbid, I understand.
What screenshots
But maybe
of what?
for you, but why
What
you
are you
care?
talking about? When
Why
you
you
say
say that you're
something, you
not part
gotta
of
you
this
gotta show
community? But
receipts.
you say that
Because
why
I
you
don't know what
care?
you're talking about. I'm sorry. What did you say? I don't care about.
That you say that you don't care about this community, that you're not part of this community. Why you care so much coming here and try to put
Because I always call out tragedy pimps, hypocrites, liars. And,
but you're one of them.
That's true.
You're a hypocrite.
Well, they can hold me
I saw
accountable.
your show
I'm
for
holding
2
you
years
guys
and a half,
accountable.
and you're a hypocrite. You were calling businesses to mess up with Gypsy.
Prank
Don't
call?
tell me that.
Alef.
You are the same.
Prank calling or calling someone at Dillard's
Oh
to
my
try to
God.
get a teenager or a girl
Look,
fired.
what here's
Yeah.
gonna say, Morbid.
You're a hypocrite because you're
I'm not a
gaslighting your
hypocrite.
people.
Are you kidding
Because
me? I don't go behind
no,
anyone's back
you
and talk
do
bad about
understand the
people, or I
concept.
go with a cult to try to take down all the full community.
I'm
Becca
not
is not the
leading people
leader.
to believe that justice for Dee Dee is a thing. I'm not leading people to string them along and say, hey, ignore all of my shit that I've done in the past, but keep on doing what I'm doing because, I'm just putting out your truth. You don't want to put truth out on your own people. So don't talk to me about accountability when you don't even hold your own people accountable. So there you go.
Are you kidding me?
So
I
go
never
hold Becca
say
accountable.
Did you hear what I say? I say I'm not happy what she did, but like I say, some people is gonna follow you, some people they don't follow
I
you.
don't care who follows me.
The
Either you
same,
hate me or you
with
love
Becca,
me.
the same
And I
with
love them both
Starlight, the
because they
same
watch
with
me.
Kid. You see, this is why I'm talking. He's very rude to women, and she doesn't let me talk. And he thinks, and
He's being very calm, I promise.
Calm down, you guys.
All right, I'm sorry, Alef. Go ahead.
Becca is not the leader of this. I'm not here because Becca. I'm here because as a mom and as a mom of autistic, I want this lady that's targeting minors out of the social media.
Okay, do that.
And I know for you, you don't care. And again, Becca is not the leader.
You don't know me, so don't say what I care about and don't care about. I'd appreciate it.
I didn't say that.
You just said I don't care. Okay, whatever.
You just say that you don't care about the Didi. You just
I said I'm done
it.
with that, and I made clear.
But if you're done with that, why you're here?
I didn't care. I said I'm done with that. And I've been done with it for a long time. I'm done with the case. I'm done with the whole Justice for Didi thing. And it doesn't mean I don't care about Didi. So clearly you're not listening to my point.
You said it, you in the first live when you came back, when these ladies, they were up. The Kish was that you said that you don't care. The fuck. Sorry, I don't say bad words. F the community. F this. F that.
It's not my community, and yeah,
well, not the community, but they say
a bunch of hypocrites.
Did justice. For me, Did justice is keep spreading awareness because is helping. She's losing a lot of things. She doesn't have a show anymore.
I understand why Becca Scoops calls her followers low IQ and idiots.
You call us the same thing. Yeah, you call everybody, not only us. When we were in the show, you called everybody and insult everybody and say a lot of things that I didn't care because
okay, good. Go on a crusade of trying to
I don't care if they call me IQ because low IQ because I'm not. I know who I am, and I keep telling you, this is not about.
I didn't say it. Your leader said it.
I'm not. Becca is not my leader.
I'm just making a point.
Well, okay, but a lot of people here in this community,
it seems like you don't like when I call you that, but it's okay if she calls you that.
Gotcha. I don't care who calls me that because I'm not an IQ person. I love myself and I know who I am. And I grew up in a very...
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, he's here.
Shut up, punk.
Sure is.
Tish, let me address you real quick. I don't want to hear you crying about this in the next 4 hours, okay? After all that shit talking he did about you and all your friends in the past week, you went over there and kissed his ass like the kiss ass that you are. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to... I know.
I'm not here to have anyone
She learns from the best. I'm not talking to you, punk.
Stop making it about yourself.
Shut your punk ass up. Shut up.
Make it about yourself.
Shut up, punk.
Yourself.
I don't want to hear you crying about this, and a whole bunch of women gonna have to come up here and surround you while you act like you don't know what you did wrong. I don't give a fuck what you go over there and do on YouTube, but for you to bring him over here where you know your followers on YouTube, your supporters. I'm not talking to you, punk. Shut up. The people that support you on TikTok, that surround you with love and support on TikTok, Keish, I don't want to hear you crying about this shit ever. That's all I gotta say. You can drop me down. I'm not talking to no loser ass punk. Get a job, bitch. Go cut some grass, bitch.
He's very rude. He doesn't like. He wants to when he doesn't like.
Get a job. Go sit around this loser ass little dick punk who's sitting talking about women all fucking day. Fuck you, punk. Get me off this panel. I can't drop.
Bye. Nice to see you, Key. Always a pleasure.
See, even with me, I never did anything wrong to him.
I'm
not even a content creator. I always support him, defend him. I was always in his life, and he treat me like that. No, you know what, I don't like to fight, but the thing, if people want to keep following him, go and follow him. But please, the people that support Morbid, please unfollow me because I support him.
Okay, that's weird.
Defend him.
It's very odd.
But you know what? Everybody here, they're not seeing what he's doing. He doesn't care about he doesn't care because he's a hypocrite. So I'm leaving him. I love you, but
that makes zero sense what you just said.
Bye.
I'm just here to stop the gaslighting.
Yeah.
This is not gaslighting. I'm not gaslighting. Everybody here can tell you who I am. I have been here 2 years and a half. I'm not a content
then clearly you're not understanding.
I joined this only to keep spreading awareness and take out any content creator is my leader. I work by myself, and when I don't like someone and I see shady thing, I leave. But
you see shady things.
You see shady things, but you want to turn Gypsy Rose, and I don't care about the other thing. And you're disgusting. Bye.
All right, thanks. I am disgusting. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in here. I'm sorry to be a part of the. I just joined panel. I'm not affiliated with anybody. Open panels on my channel has always been a thing. Ken has come up in the past. Rain has come up. Hell, Breeze come up. Sheena came up in the past. So again.
Hold on.
Yep.
Someone.
Private Starlight, by the way, is a thing. It's real.
Yeah. Someone said, please call him out, facts or facts, and he is friends with Gypsy. Are you friends with Gypsy?
Am I friends with Gypsy? Come on. I don't think I'm friends with anybody on the internet. Let's be honest.
Valid. Are you guys messaging behind the scenes?
I know you and Ken
She sent me a
are
message. I sent a message back. That's
What'd
as
she
far as it
say?
goes.
phone boning, Ken.
What'd
Am I
she
boning
say?
Ken? Absolutely.
Phone boning.
Yeah. And Cowboy Bear has been a part of those sessions with his camcorder.
Oh.
I think that's all I wanted to say. Clearly, you can't get to these people. She talks
Well,
about
that's what
blood money. I don't cover Dee. So what blood money am I collecting here? It doesn't make any sense at all. If I wanted to collect blood money, I would have stuck around. I wouldn't have left in the first place. I was making a lot of money back then. I'm not even making money right now doing this, but this is my channel that I like doing live streams on. That's all. And I don't hate Becca Scoops. In fact, I don't have anything really against her. All I want her to do is be honest and truthful. And I want her to explain everything without lying. Do it on your platform.
The same thing from Gypsy, though. That's what we still want.
Okay, well, you guys hold Gypsy accountable. I don't have anything to do with that. I already told you. I'm done with that case.
I get that. And I wanted to hear the truth. You know, it's a big disappointment for people. But at the same time, I like the veil being removed from my eyes. And it does give you a different view of things. It really does.
Well, credibility is a huge thing, especially when you're driving this truth train. Yeah. You know, how can you have truth when you have no integrity, character, and credibility now? It's all out the window.
And your whole platform was built off of credibility.
Exactly. So, and a lot of things are coming out, or continuously about Becca, and I already think it's already done. There's no recovering from this. This train is stopped and it's gone. And whoever's picking up the pieces, it is what it is. But I think for her, I don't care about her grifting off of Gypsy Rose. If she wants to be covering snark, Gypsy Rose snark, do it. I think people will still support her. Okay, but just be honest about it. Enough with this stringing people along that you're just trying to get medical information to have this, big thing that people are always believing and wanting, like the docuseries and all this stuff.
Well, I want to speak on the docuseries part because from my experience with Becca, what I know, there's absolutely like something in the works. Like no one has picked it up, obviously.
But what you got, I got. I mean, I know the other part that you're talking about, which was shared with me. And I'll tell you what, Fancy already talked about it. And those people.
Oh, I know Fancy.
Did you know that?
Brought some of that up. Yeah, I forgot.
And I'm not going to because Starlight asked me not to bring in other people, which I'm not. I could talk about it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to focus on the meeting itself and some other details that I have that other people don't have right now. So, again, stop stringing people along. She knows she can do that. Clearly, she thinks people are low IQ idiots. That's why I call my old panel that. I already explained that. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's just like a play off of. My point was, if she's allowed to do that, you're getting really upset about me.
Motherfucker.
Well, I did call you. I called you moron every time you came up on panel, and you are a moron for being stuck here. But another weasel that we needed to discuss is case studies, because now he's jumping on he's actually jumping on the hate train of Becca Scoops. I'm not hating on Becca. I'm just saying, just be honest. Just tell the truth. You got caught. Okay, go on your platform, come on mine, and just talk about it. And you know what? I'll leave her alone. I'll stop exposing her, because once she admits it, then what else is there for me to do with her? Nothing. But stop trying to string people along saying that you're going to get justice for Didi and all that. That's where I'll keep on continuously calling her out. Just say you're going to snark on Gypsy now, and that's it. And then make your bread. And I'm good with that. I'll be good with her. So that's all I'm asking from her. But Case is another situation, because that guy's a weasel, because, he does the whole thing behind the back where, like, he'll text Starlight, like, as soon as things happen, he'll try to, like, come in between friendships, right? He did that with Nina and Becca. Remember that? He told Becca that Nina doesn't like her, she thinks you're racist and all that. Like, dude, the guy's a weasel and a snitch. He's the rat. So he's the rat. Cook said something about we're rats. But anyhow, that dude's a rat, even though he's into frogs. And then he tried to do that recently with me and Starlight, which it wasn't going to work anyhow. So whatever. I played into it because he's a dum-dum. That's all I have to say. Unless
I have a question, Morbid. So is that all of it in regards to Becca?
No, there's a lot more, but I'm just going to keep it for some time. I'm still sifting through information. There's information about, I'm trying to look at the receipts here. There's a lady that was on Facebook, in a Facebook group with Becca, I guess. And a lot of the stuff that was scripted by this Facebook user um, is word for word what was in the hot tea or cop spill hot tea videos. And it was almost like she stole this lady's points, if that makes sense. And I'm going to sift through that and look through it. This lady contacted me about it, and it's long. So I hate reading. So, and I'm just looking at all the screenshots she provided in that Facebook group and trying to compare it to the videos of the cop spill hot tea. And so far, it's all identical. So she definitely ripped it off this lady. And I'm not going to share her name. I was hoping she would come up and share her story, and because that would be just more, again, a lot of stuff is coming in. That's one of them that I could point out to you guys.
Does that go back to the beginning, or is that recent?
It goes pretty far back. But again, I haven't really had time to look at everything she sent me because it's a whole lot. But just the stuff that I did look at very briefly, it's very much word for word because she sent me screenshots and the video clips of where it's exactly word for word. She just stole it from this lady. And the stuff that this lady put out on Facebook was way before Becca Scoop's videos that were published.
Hold on, Morbid. Do you have something to say, Becky? The chat's calling you, saying who came up.
Totally unrelated, and I joined at a very bad time, apparently. I just wanted to tell you guys that Haiti made a video on YT, and it had one of Gypsy's emails trying to, or she was saying that she was going to donate her baby items to someone as her baby grows out of them.
Yeah.
But the email is from 2015, before the crime.
I thought that looked weird. I did, when I was reading that email, because I caught that too, but I didn't read it in depth. And I'm like, this shit looks old. Because the picture, like her profile picture, looked old, Wow.
Do you mind if I read my public statement?
Yeah, can you?
Oh my God. All right, bye guys.
Hey guys,
Thank
I have
you.
to go. Or I don't have to go. Was there anything else to clarify? It sucks that I couldn't really speak to Alef. I'm sorry if I interrupted you. I was a little bit heated about you saying stuff, and I didn't remember what she said all before I came on that I wanted to address. But hey, it's okay. She could think how she wants and feel how she wants. She has every right to do that. I just wanted to, clarify some of the stuff, that she was saying that was completely wrong. So, because again, she said something like, I'm out to destroy communities. Honestly, I'm just out to point out the hypocrisies and lies in communities. And you know what? I was part of the whole anti-gypsy movement early on. And so I already felt like a hypocrite towards the end, and I explained that on my live streams and why I felt like I was done. And at that time, and because I saw a lot of hypocrisy within the community itself. And again, that's not my community. I'm not a part of it anymore.
But it's kind of like, with Chris Watts, you can be done with the case, but you still have your stance, right? So I guess maybe do you stand on what you said, everything when it came to the case and justice? Of course.
And I told that to Ken when he came up. I told him exactly how I felt. Gypsy Rose should have been charged with first-degree murder. There should never have been a plea deal. In fact, if people are up in arms, especially in that community of Springfield, Missouri, they should say something against the prosecutors that allow this to happen. Legislation. It should never happen. Someone that committed first-degree murder should have a minimum life in prison to capital punishment. That's what I believe in. I believe in that. Early on in the case, when I even saw the police investigation, I didn't need the other stuff to make a decision on whether this was first-degree murder or not, regardless of what the defense may have been with the Munchausen by proxy crap. To me, it was first-degree murder. She premeditated this murder, and that's first-degree. There's no question or doubt about that. So I don't know why people need more evidence to prove that it wasn't first-degree, or So I already knew that. I felt that, and I feel that now, and that's never going to change. I told Ken that, but what am I supposed to do at this point? She's free, and she got a sweet plea deal. Unbelievable. Hey, that's this justice system. Something wrong with our justice system. And you know what? We live in a government that's corrupt, and our justice system is corrupt. That'll never change. It's always been that way, and it always will. It sucks, but look at all the injustices going on in every single case that you could talk about.
Every fucking case.
So,
Morbid. JFK is in the chat, and she has a lot to say about you. I don't know if you ever met her before.
I've seen her in a while.
Good Lord.
I think I'm blocked.
JFK Annie. She's
JFK Annie, are you okay?
That was crazy part too. When it was Annie, I immediately
maybe that was her email.
I think here.
Is it Sugar Woo?
Sugar Woo was in the chat. Are you still here?
And I hope Becca actually hears this, because it's nothing about hate, okay? It's just, I saw the hypocrisies. What she did was absolutely dirty. I just want her to be truthful and honest. No half-ass explanations. She never took accountability. The people saying that she took accountability for what she lied. She lied through all of this, and it's been debunked and proven. So she just needs to come clean on her platform, on my platform, whatever. But she needs to do it on her platform because she needs to talk to her viewers and her community, right? So that's all I want her to do, and I want her to stop drifting off of Dee and trying to string people along that she's going to bring you guys something, because her credibility has been shot and it will never recover. Am I done? JFK's gone, right?
She said she won't
Make
come
a
on
lot of
panel, too.
accusations about you. I asked her to come on panel, but she refuses.
Okay.
She just makes a lot of accusations.
Well, that's been happening. Like, again, if you guys believe in any of those things, you probably should call law enforcement, and because you guys have all the proof in the world, right? And of course, my non-criminal record is definitely shows all those activities. I've never been arrested though. So call me Jeffrey Epstein, I guess. Guys, I'll see you guys later, unless you guys have anything else to say.
Okay, let me see. So for the community, I don't want to speak for everybody, of course, or whatever. It's like, so Becca was the face of this, right? She was the one whose videos are popping off, her live streams are popping off.
Well, you guys answer that. It's your community. Who is the face of the truth train and the getting truth out there?
I would say it would be Becca, right? Am I wrong?
And who was next, or who was just below that, maybe, that had a lot of credibility? And honestly, they have credibility to this day, but everybody shunned them from this community into the weeds.
Yeah, I was going to say into the weeds.
I'm sure some people have different opinions about them at this point. But they're done anyhow with the case because of how they saw, on the interview that I did with them the other day. They realized, wow, this community has people that just dogpile on each other and hate each other, and they're hypocrites about it. So they realize it pretty quick because they experience what a lot of creators have experienced within this community. The toxicity is just wild.
Well, before you came, it was like the community was already a little on fire, and then you came along, and now it's a whole dumpster fire.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Starlight. Like, if I never did what I did starting last week, I laid kind of like Easter eggs in the last year, along the way, as you guys know. I know Starlight caught on to that, but a lot of people have. But last week I came out, right, and I just kicked the door wide open, which no one's going to do it like the fashion that I did it, because they're afraid. Even Into the Weeds mentioned that people are just afraid of the creator thing and the backlash and the hate that they're going to receive. Others tried. Like I said, Nina, some others, Ivory Rose Knows, and, some others, right? They've tried in the past, but not to the extent that this was like, if this never happened last week, what we're starting here on my channel, you guys would still be in the same situation led by someone with zero credibility. Just think about that. And how long would that have lasted?
Well, like my girl Key says, I don't like to be made to look stupid. And I feel like we were out here looking a little stupid. So,
and you know how much more difficult it would have been to not take her down, but to expose her later down the road when everybody's just, they're already like bowing down to the Becca Scoops, right? Because she's top dog and she's legit to you guys. So if this never happened, look, it opens the door for a weasel like Case to come out now on his stupid live stream against her so quickly because he sees the tides changing. You see another weasel and snitch and not so good person in Barb, straight out of context, coming out. All these people are feeling so comfortable to come out because why? We did all the hard work. We did the work that nobody wanted to do. We did the thing that was less attractive with less views and all hate. We did that. And I'm proud of the nobodies for trusting me and coming along this process. We still have a lot of work to do. We just got started, but it doesn't end here. That's all I have to say. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later. Don't talk crap about Keish or Starlight or whoever that was on this panel because they have nothing to do with me. I just came up here because I wanted to correct a few things. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But that's all. Starlight,
it's whatever.
Your seat is warm and ready. Get your ass back to work. Unpaid work, by the way. And And they're tonight. I'm gonna show you guys some new merchandise. Saving Private Starlight merch is actually a thing. So we'll have to send you a care package for you and your kiddos. See you guys. How the hell do I get out of here?
Can't wait.
I'm just gonna.
You have to push the button. Yeah.
I got you. Oh, he got it.
So I'm curious now if we took the same poll that we took earlier, if it would be the same.